Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hi everyone. Thank you so much for joining me today. So today's video is going to be about homeschool lesson planning. I am going to give you a walkthrough as to exactly what I do and all the steps that I take to homeschool my kids and ensure that we have a smooth week. Lessons are prepared. I don't need to wake up scrambling for anything. More importantly, when I wake up first thing in the morning, I actually get a chance to just kind of chill, relax, and enjoy a moment before it's time to start our day. That quiet time where I don't feel like, oh my God, I gotta copy this. Oh my goodness, I gotta print that. It brings me so much peace and I just feel so ready. So as you can see here, I have everything set up that I need. I'm gonna give you a walkthrough as to what's on my table, what you should try to have already prepared before you even start your planning. Because if you're anything like me, sometimes if you feel like discouraged because, oh, I gotta go get this, oh, I gotta go get that, you know what, I'll just do this later. Just have everything ready that you need. Today is Saturday for me. Normally I'm in my PJs when I do this. I have my shows going. I'm on the floor. I have everything spread out. But today I thought that it would be really helpful so that you could see exactly how I stay prepared, how I stay organized. So this is beneficial for not only myself, but my children as well. I'm seeing a lot of videos where some moms are afraid to plan their lessons out ahead of time, and I had that same fear and reservation as well. And I went down from preparing a week ahead of time down to I felt it was more beneficial to prepare the night before. And now that, you know, my husband's home on a more consistent basis, you know, in the evenings, it's like a lot of those times we kind of like to share those moments together, you know, either as a family playing a game, or even after we put the kids in bed, maybe we'll watch a show together or something. But the bottom line is you don't need to be planning the night before. You need to enjoy your evenings as well. I mean, why interrupt your trash TV lesson planning when you could just be chilling? But it does require work. I have started planning, as I stated in my last video, over Christmas break. I used that week to prepare for at least a month's worth of plans. We actually went through those in about 3 weeks before I started having to lesson plan again. Now, don't get me wrong, I still do look through lessons so that I'm prepared the night before and just make mental notes, or sometimes I do it the morning of just to refresh my brain what we're gonna do that day. So let me just show you what's on my table, and then I'm gonna turn the camera around and we're gonna get started. Okay guys, so let's just go through what I have on my table. So this is everybody's books. We have, you know what, I need to separate this stuff. So like this is Elijah's pile, then this will say group pile, and we'll keep this one as Jerry and Kelsey's pile. So I have my history lessons. Guys, please don't mind my nails. I'm gonna do my nails tonight. Let's see. Okay, I said that was Jerry and Kelsey's pile, Elijah's pile, and a group pile. Those are all my teacher books. Then I have a lot of supplemental CDs here, and then I have an external DVD drive because this laptop, actually I'm using Jerry's laptop. It doesn't have a drive. Anyway, so I have Kelsey's math book. I have her spelling folder. Guys, I'm so happy that I found these folders. Like over summer, my son and my mom, my oldest boy, my grown son, they went school supply shopping for me at Target. And Kelsey just loves this folder. I tried to replace it with another one and she didn't want it, but I found a 9-pack of folder. It had this one, and the little mermaid one on eBay. And I bought that for her, so I'm gonna be replacing these folders soon. So anyway, this is Miss Kelsey's spelling folder, and I'm gonna go into why I have this stuff out and what I'm doing with it. I have her spelling book. I have her handwriting folder, her handwriting book. I have Mr. Jerry's math book, his spelling folder, Jerry's spelling book, Jerry's handwriting book, Mr. Elijah's health book. I don't think I have too much planning for him, but okay. I have Elijah's spelling folder. I have Elijah's spelling book, and I have Elijah's math book. I also have ready to go. I have, let me move my, oh, where's the napkin ring? All right, guys, so I have mouse. I don't know why, but it's easier for me to work with a mouse. I have our laptop, bag of pens, sticky notes, and my teacher's planner, and of course, my coffee. So the first thing I do is figure out exactly what am I planning for. So I noticed Friday night, when I was just kind of making sure my planner's up to date and all of that, I looked at my planner because I knew this weekend was a good weekend for me to plan. So I go to my plans. I'm in the January section, by the way. So I'm looking. Okay, most of this stuff is checked off. The plans, remember these plans, guys, that I had made? Most of this stuff is checked off. So I don't need to, these are all completed. So after I made those plans, I made more plans. Here, this was for the week of January 24th, okay? What was that, last week? So I have these plans. So here, it looks like, oh yeah, let me check off. I did not check off my, y'all, my favorite pen, it exploded. Well, it was left uncapped. I don't know how that happened, but let's see if it works today. Oh, it works! Ah, I love paper make flat. Anyway, so we did lesson 57, Joseph the Provider for Bible. We did that. So it looks like I only have 2 more lessons of Bible. I have lesson 58 and lesson 59. That should be good for 2 weeks. But you know what? I feel like I should make 2 more weeks of Bible. So what I'm going to do is get my Bible book out, my Bible's teacher book, group. Okay, so we are using Bible Truths 1. Yes, it does say 1, but it has something extremely valuable. Stories, good resource. The reason why I chose Bible Truth is because it had so many Bible stories. Now, if you recall, when we first started homeschooling with Jerry, and then Kelsey kind of came on the scene, we were using not Horizons. It was from Alpha and Omega, but we were using, what is that? The one that come 10 books in one. I don't even remember the name of it. Life Pack Bible. I like Life Pack Bible because it has a lot of good Bible, substantial values. But I was looking more towards actual Bible stories. And so that's why I liked Bible Truth 1. It's full of stories from the Old and New Testament. So I'm actually going to be using both. We didn't finish his Bible curriculum 2 years ago. I still have it because, like I said, there's some stuff that has some strong core values that I feel my children need. So, okay, we did that. So, okay, we're on a new, after we finish lesson 59, kindness from the heart, we're going to do, we're not going in the order that BJU feels like we should go, because now we're doing Christmas. God sends his son. And see, now do you see why you need to lesson plan? You know what? We're not going to do that. What we are, okay, guys, let me do this. Okay, change of plans. I am not going to go into Jesus. I will save that for Christmas time next year. Sounds crazy, but whatever. I am going to go ahead and go to Moses. We're going to start the Moses unit. So I have my Moses book here. I'm going to start a fresh new page in my planner. I'm not sure what date. I'm not going to date it yet, but I don't know how I'm going to do this because there's no more pages in. Well, there's pages, but it's like I got to work backwards. That's okay. I'm going to go ahead and say this would be, I'm just going to put Bible. Lesson 71. Moses. So I have it like this. Oh, and another thing, I like to highlight y'all. My mom found me these sadly, being here in Japan, I don't get all the goodness that you girls get, being able to go to Target and stuff. And that's something else, guys. Y'all don't go too crazy going to Target and going to Walmart and all this stuff. Like one girl I like to watch on YouTube, she's real good with organizing her home. But one thing that I don't like about her is almost every day she is going shopping, buying new stuff to make her home nice. And I'm like, why don't you try to have something where you can use stuff already in your home to organize what you already have? Because I'm gonna tell you like this, I'm not gonna be shopping like her. I'm not gonna be going out buying all this stuff every single day. And I mean, I'm talking about big shopping. It's like, no, you don't need to do all that. But of course, like, she has a Mercedes and, you know, so she probably has money, but I'm not about to try to be keeping up with this lady. I love her home and I love her ideas, but she's shopping way too much for me. And a lot of us are on one income families and we just don't have it like that, you know? So whatever, you don't have to keep up with the Joneses. So anyway, so this is what it's going to look like. Start. Okay. So I'm looking in my teacher's book. They say have a baby size doll, basket with lid large enough to hold the doll. That is so freaking cute. So in my notes now, I'm going to use a pencil because sometimes you just need to erase this stuff. So I'm going to say have a baby alive and basket. That's the materials I need. And I'm just kind of skimming through things that they say that I need. If it says, oh, Unit 5 bookmark. Okay, so now that's where I'm gonna open up my computer. Or should I say Jerry's computer? I'm gonna open up Jerry's computer. I guess I need to have some cardstock in the printer. First, I gotta connect my little USB drive. I'm just connecting the thing to the computer. Okay, I don't want my face cut off. Then I'm gonna find my Bible Truth CD. I opened it up and it was literally just right there. So again, y'all, while I'm setting this up and turning on the computer, yeah, we should talk about this stuff, guys, about money and finances. And you know, you can sometimes overdo it in homeschooling, because there is so much that your kids need. Why isn't this turning on? Oh yeah, there we go. I know Jerry told me, be patient, mama. It just takes a minute sometimes. Oh, the stuff our children tell us. Anyway, try to stay on budget. The last thing you need, I mean, if your husband doesn't care and you guys obviously have the extra money, if it's in your mommy money budget to, you know, pretty much get all the bells and whistles that you need, then that's no problem at all. But at the same time, if there's some stuff that you feel like you can do without, then do without it. But don't feel obligated. And that's kind of like why I really don't mind being a minority in the homeschool community. And I'm not talking about racial minority. I'm talking about, I feel like I don't fit in with the rest of the homeschool community, and I'm fine with that. And I'm not saying it like one lady was like, I don't fit in. But that's part of her gimmick, because she does fit in. All of her pictures are 100% perfect. No bad pictures. So it's like, yeah, sister, you are fitting in with the homeschool community. All this expensive stuff everywhere. So it's like, you know, I don't fit in with everyone else, and I'm totally fine with that. I don't have to have a lot of viewers, like 5,000 plus. I mean, it would be nice that people could like actually, I don't know why my mouse isn't working, because I literally just charged it up. Anyway, and I thought about it, I was like, yeah, you know, the people that need the absolute most help are the ones with the most followers. And it's like, you have over 5,000 people following you, watching your videos on how you can't teach your kid. Like, I mean, that's just what it goes down to. So for me, I just feel, be selective in what you find on Instagram and YouTube. Just because everything's pretty and beautiful does not mean that it is for you. A lot of the stuff, and let's just be honest, it absolutely cost a lot of money for a lot of this stuff. Oh my goodness. All of this stuff is saying file not found, file not found. Anyway, so, you know, at the same time, you don't need a whole lot of stuff. It would be nice to have, I'm not gonna lie. I like it when my kids need something and I can pull it out and I have it. So my suggestion to you, if you feel that same way, you know, just kind of budget it in. You know, don't let it take, like, if you're in your Amazon basket and you know it's like $200, just go through the basket, click on the items you want, how much you want to spend, and just click buy now. And before you know it, your basket will be taken care of. But, okay, I don't know what just happened. But anyway, I'm going to get up, and this would be a good time for me to put some cardstock in the printer because they're saying, my teacher book is saying that there's some bookmarks to print off that's found on the CD. I'm going to turn on the laminator, and I'll be right back. Page 3, and I need 3 of those. So this is all a part of a process. Like, I'm literally getting everything that I need right now. And remember that, let me make sure that this does not say, guys, what page did I say? Jesus Christ. Oh, page 3. I need page 3 and 3 copies. Anyway, I just lost my entire thought, but that's okay. I'm sure I'll get it back. Oh yeah, I need to make sure that my printer says cardstock. I need to make sure that it only prints on one side. Now, I have a laser printer. I know I have been going back and forth in my mind about should I get one of those eco tanks. And I posted in one of those homeschool groups, and they were like, and I was like, here's my situation. I have a laser printer. I do not want to give up the color quality of my laser printer. And I know that eco tank is an inkjet. Has anybody made the switch and notice a noticeable color difference? And they were all, well, that laser printer I think is cheaper and blah, blah, blah. Kind of, I don't know, these people like nuts. Anyway, nobody quite understood what I was trying to say. So, and the reason why I posted it is because I had just bought a black and a cayenne toner, and it was like $156 for 2 of those. I do have an inkjet. It's really, really inexpensive. I don't like it really, but it does the job because mostly I needed to copy things, you know, out of my books or for my kids. But I mean, the black cartridge is like 17, the tricolor's like 23 or something like that. But it uses up a ton of black. I haven't even been copying that much, and my black is already on this last dot. But I'll show you exactly what I mean when I say I don't want to give up the color quality. Let me go put a cardstock in my inkjet printer, and you'll see exactly what I mean. So hold on. Anyway, it's about to print in a little bit. So anyway, for time's sake, I don't want to keep you guys too long. So if you recall, I had already 2 lessons for Bible. Now I'm going to continue to plan while that other one is printed, the other bookmark. This is what I was printing out. So I'm gonna laminate these and cut them out. And then I have a folder, file box, and I put all the stuff that I'm gonna need. Like, this is my Bible file. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut those out and I'm gonna put them in here. Here's one for history. And here's one for grammar. All right, anyway, oh, my printer, that stupid printers. Let me try it one more time. It's saying it couldn't print. Hold on. Oh yeah, now I remember what I was gonna say. The reason why I said that I had to make sure that on my laser printer that it says cardstock, because your printer prints differently based on the paper type that it has. And I remember when I was searching online for different printers, I said, well, I was looking to see, it says it's in an error state. I can't show y'all right now, y'all. So anyway, I was researching the color differences between a inkjet and a laser. hoping that somebody side by side showed an EcoTank versus a laser printer. But these colors are bold and they pop, and I just don't want to give up. Okay, so anyway, so I'm looking here, just skimming through the lesson. So I'm gonna read the Bible account, read Bible account. And then I also put the page numbers. So this is page 131 in my teacher's edition. I just put TE. And then we're gonna do the student, and then I put SE, page 73. Okay, and then I'm gonna go down to, let's see, I'm just making sure I'm on the right lesson. Okay, I am. So now I'm gonna go down to Bible lesson 72 and do the same thing. I'm gonna see, what do I need? Nothing. We're just gonna read the Bible account. Oh, and I'm also checking for what kind of a craft should we use. Well, for lesson 71, I'm not gonna really do a craft because first of all, they're asking us to get a little basket, and I have like a little baby alive doll or something to kind of show the kids. We're also gonna, oh, it's another thing, movie. That's the most important thing. At the top of my page, I'm gonna put movie. Prince of Egypt. My kids have seen that movie, but it is definitely going to be a refresher. Oh, and I'm gonna put Amazon Prime. Did I tell y'all we got a new TV? So my husband finally broke down and bought a TV. We got a Sony OLED. We got a sound system, and we showed Daddy this movie we saw about birds, and my husband was in such awe with the bright colors and stuff. I don't even think he was paying attention to the movie. Okay, so anyway, this is what it looks like, guys. Always, when you're putting a movie or show, always have that. Put where you found it, what exact episode, all the things, because you don't want to be scrambling, because we all know kids lose interest. And then it's like you lost them. That's why I'm saying get everything together. And you see, I'm already having issues with that one printer. I mean, I do have two. The other printer's literally just for making copies because it's worthless. It's cute. It's a HP 4100, but I love my laser printer. I hate how expensive the ink and toner is, but whatever. So anyway, getting back, y'all, I get so sidetracked. So we're not doing a craft on lesson 71 because we already have the baby Moses we're gonna do. There's like a little dot to dot thing here. We're gonna watch a movie, so we don't need that. So this is like lesson 71, lesson 72, lights in the world. There's just a Bible account to read. I don't think there should be anything. We probably won't do any type of craft until we get to the 10 Commandments and the burning bush. Show for time's sake. So I just did 2 lessons for Bible with you guys. They will be needing their books. I have the page numbers written down. I have teacher edition page 133, student edition page 74. I have that all written down. So as you can see, I know that this is going to be a low maintenance unit. That's all we're going to do for that. Now, let me go to, I think I'm going to use this just for Bible since it's already here. I'm going to use this blank page for science. So let me see what we've already accomplished first for science. Okay, we have one more science lesson that I already have planned out. And if it's planned out, that means I already have everything that I need. And it's already in a folder like this. But I'm about to show you girls exactly how I prepare a science unit. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it back here, like I said. I hesitated because there was still room here. And I'm like, should I use that for something? Oh, and there's another page back here. Oh, I don't know. See that I emailed the Erin Condren people. I'm like, I'm in love with your products. This teacher planner is so functional and useful, but y'all gonna have to add more note pages. Like, seriously, guys. All right, so we're done with Bible for now. Now we're gonna go on to science. As I said in my last video, we fell behind in science because it was so difficult to try to fit it in. Now I don't try to fit so many specials in on one day. We do one special a week, including Elijah's history. And now that I'm even more prepared, we're getting health done in a timely manner as well, because it was kind of difficult to try to weave health in our day as well, but I'll get to that later. So here we are. You see that? I just go straight to it, because when you have kids and everybody's starting to get restless, everything needs to be like worked out like you have no idea. I mean, because seriously, for Adventures in Creation, you can read to your kids that stuff. Even if you have bigger kids, just read it to them, I think, and print off only what they need. And I'm about to show you exactly what I mean. So I'm gonna put this to the side. So I have science. We're already on week 28. So I'm probably gonna do up to week 36. All right, so I'm looking in my book now. Oh, week 29, deep sea creatures. This is gonna be interesting because now I'm gonna have to find some movies. Okay, so week 29. I'm gonna put week 29, deep, so I'll know exactly what it's about. Sea creatures. Now, on my sticky note, I'm gonna put to go back. I don't want to take you guys through finding videos and stuff. I'm just gonna put find video on sea. I got my sticky note. I'm gonna put it right here in my planner, because after I do this video, like later, I'm gonna go back, okay, and do that. So, deep sea creatures. All right, I'm kind of skimming. I'm skimming and skimming. Nothing spectacular. Okay, now I'm also gonna on another sticky note. Oh, y'all, I have a sticky note addiction. Anyway, because I use them for everything. So now I'm going through to see what pages I need to copy. There's a maze. Nothing too much of an educational value, but my kids love mazes. So I'm going to put pages 275, because I'm going to print all this stuff at once. Okay. Oh, and then there's page 276. Now, note this. You know why I have that up there? Because this is a page that I need just for me. It has an experiment on there. Like I need a glow stick. I need a soda bottle. I need construction paper. I need all that. So I'm just going to do that for me. This down here, I'm automatically going to put this in my computer, 3 pages each. So I don't know, like a page like this, I'm thinking, do I want that for the kids? Like, do they need that? Like, maybe. I'll go ahead and put 277 on here as well.
And then page 278, they're just going to draw their own unique fish. I'll probably get creative. Okay, so now
I'm going to move on to, I'm going to put experiment under week 29. I'll let them know that we do have an experiment. And above, I'm going to put video. This is how I have it set up, guys. Okay, so now I'm going to go on to week 30.
Sixth day of creation. Okay. So I'm going through which pages I want to copy. I think I'm going to copy page 282 and 283. And then they have an activity to do on page, now I'm going to put cardstock. Page 285 through 287.
Because it's stuff that you got to cut out. I'd rather them do this on cardstock. All right, so that's the end of that. And then I think I'm going to do a video on, now on my video note, I'm going to put sea creatures, animals. And then I'm going to put video on top. So I'll know we're going to watch a video that day. Now, week 31, we're going to do
habitats. Animal habitats. Alright, like I said, I'm going through seeing what I need to do. Okay, so there's a picture of a habitat. So page 293, it just shows different habitat. And then I'm going to go back up here and put 294 because that's an experiment for me to do. And then page 295. They got a draw habitat. And page 296. Okay, I got that done. Let's do one more week, guys. You know what? I think I'm gonna do a video on that as well. And then habitats. We're gonna do a video on habitats. I got that listed too. So last week that I'm gonna do is week 32. Humans or mankind. That's all we gotta do on the 6 day of creation. So let's see some pictures that I can. Oh, something like this. They definitely need to print that out. Then page 301. And then another experiment for me to do, page 302. And 303 for me. Alright. And then page 32.
For the kids. I mean 305 for the kids. And 306. All right, guys, it's time to start printing. I'm gonna show you really quick what it's all gonna look like. All right, I'm still annoyed that my mouse isn't working. Laminate it. Now, I'm gonna cut it out.
Are we doing unit 5? You know what? I was just thinking, how could I do this as a print and cut on my Cameo? Instead of having to cut this myself by hand. That's a pretty darn good question. Oh, but can you cut with animating though? No, let's just leave it like this. So, like I said, I'm gonna get all 3 of these bookmarks and put them in the Bible folder, which is, oh, here it is. Got my Bible folder. It's blue.
So as soon as this is done printing, like this is all the printing that I needed to do. Okay, and then I'm just gonna get some cardstock and put it in the printer so that I can, okay. And then I'm gonna put some cardstock in the printer for those few stuff that needed to be cut out by the kids. And then after that, I think we might be done planning for my group subjects. Yep, it's done. Hold on. All the papers. I'll show you how I'm gonna separate it all out in just 1 minute. So I have like all of my weeks. That's what I like about Masterbooks. It's according to the weeks, week 29. So I think I did up to week 31. Yeah, 32. Okay, that's Elijah. Oh, I think this is where I had a little problem. It printed 2. You never know when you need an extra. So that's week 31, 31, 31. Okay, so I printed only 1 copy of that cardstock one. So what I'm gonna go through now is go ahead and separate these for each kid. So when it's time for science, I just grab 1 whole entire week. Okay, so I think it goes here. Let's see, 289.
Oh, Jesus. 29, 30, 31, and 32. Maybe I think I'm confusing myself. Yeah, week 29. Here we go. All right, I gotta do one more paper. All right. So this is week 30, week 25, 26, 27, and that's nothing. Is week 30. All right. So week 29, week 30, week 31, week 32. And oh, I'm missing this. All right. Like I said, guys, this is a lot of work, but it totally pays off in the end. All right.
So now I have all 3 kids, weeks 29 through 32, prepared, ready to go. I have everything that we need so far. Like I said, guys, it takes a ton of work and preparation, but this is just all a part of it, you know? So my kids are going to be good for the next couple weeks or so, few weeks. You know, what I'm doing now is thinking of some craft ideas that I can do. I already know that I need to figure out some, what's the word? Oh, crafts. Watch some videos that will correspond and drive the point home to what they're already about to learn. Yeah, it takes a lot. So I kind of want to switch gears. I see how long this took. I'm not sure how long this video is going to be after I edit it and take out the parts where I had those long pauses and stuff. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm just simply going to go with our group subjects for this video. And then I'm going to do a separate 3rd grade video. And then I'm going to combine Jerry and Kelsey together since they're both 1st grade, even though they're at 2 different math levels. I'm just going to go ahead and do it that way. Oh, and one more thing that I'm going to show you, just to make life a lot easier, I'm going to go ahead and do my page numbers
For my book, and we'll see how that's going to look. And we'll see why I do it, because the worst thing I hate when it comes to do science, and I am trying to find what page I'm on, and like I said, guys, if you find yourself and things are difficult, I know my kids are loud, but they're happy, they're having fun, I'm loving their next life. This video is almost over. I just want to show you now that I always, like, put my page numbers, I flag them. That's what I'm doing. Kind of messed up a little bit, I put page 29, when I meant to say week 29. 30. But I think what I am going to do is, for sure, week 31, animal habitat. I totally see myself letting the kids create their own habitat. Not sure exactly how we're going to do it. Maybe get some clay. I saw the exchange. I don't really have some clay. But anyway, this is how I do my book. And it's so much easier, guys. I just get it, go to the
flag. When I'm done with that unit, take it out. Boom, bam, done. So anyway, like I'm really gonna consider another way to organize all their curriculum for the weeks. Hey, Kelsey.
Can I have some more, please?
Yeah, just 1 minute. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this video up. My kids are hungry, so I'm gonna feed them. So just stay tuned. Like I said, I'm gonna finish this whole video series. It will be done over this weekend because by Monday I want it to be a done deal. No planning. I just want to sit back and relax. I'm not sure if we're going to take Monday off or not. I usually leave that to my kids to decide what day they're going to take off for the week. So even if we do have Monday off, I just want to just chill and relax. But guys, you have to understand, at some point you're going to have to realize you have to sacrifice 1 day, maybe even 2 days. Even if you spread it out over the weekend, like I could easily say, all right, I'm just going to wait and do Elijah's later on today, and then save Jerry and Kelsey's lesson planning for tomorrow. I can do that as well. But the main thing that I'm trying to explain to you is that you need a plan to stay organized. You need a plan to make sure you have everything ready for your kids. Be consistent, have a goal, and just be done with it. So anyway, stay tuned because I am gonna complete this video series. I just don't want it too long for you guys. All right, guys, bye.